guys, it is now time for what I got for Christmas part 2. If you did not see part 1, I will go ahead and link it up here if you're interested in seeing it. Those were gifts that I got from friends and at a big family Christmas party before Christmas. And so that I kind of decided to break it into that stuff and then the stuff I got on Christmas Day and the day after from like my husband and my mom and sister and that kind of stuff. So yeah, if you would like to check that out, you can. Actually, this is one of the bracelets that I showed in that part 1. Whoops, I like to show it this way so you can see the little, but this is with a more, a shirt that it looks better with, but love this from my goddaughter. And then these are another present I bought myself while I was Christmas shopping. So same as the earrings you saw in the other video that were black, and then these ones are like rose gold. So they're leather, they were from an Etsy shop. So if anyone's interested, let me know and I can drop that Etsy link. All right, so let's go ahead and get into, I will start with things that my mama gave me. And these are 2 things that she put in my stocking. A cool thing is my husband already opened his and they are individually wrapped. So that is really cool because then you can just grab one to have with a cup of coffee or take with you on the go. You're not just sitting and mindlessly grabbing, you know, these out. And they're only 4 ingredients, 100% dark chocolate, raw white honey, espresso, and cocoa butter. So pretty awesome. And then she also got us these. And I'm sure you'll be able to guess what my husband says after you see mine. But mine says wifey, and it's one of the Ray Dunn little tumblers here. Now, we don't drink, but you can put anything in these. Coffee, any kind of cold drink. I'll drink ice water out of it, to be honest with you. I'll drink anything out of it. So it's just those awesome little cups. And of course, his says hubby. So we have wifey and hubby. I love that. I thought that was awesome that she put those in our stockings. So now let's get on to the other things my mama got me. So she does some things that she gets for both of my sisters and I, like all of us the same. And so she got us all these, a daughter is a blessing, little angels here with the jewel to be able to hang on our trees or anywhere we want to, but super cute. That was actually on the outside of a package. She got me this Brain Games Bible Crosswords, which I'm so excited about. For one thing, I love that it's this kind of a book that you can like fold back the pages. These are large print, so good for my old ailing eyes. No, I'm just kidding. But what I loved about this is there are some like that you find in the store that I've looked at several times, but they'll be like in King James version, and that for me is very hard to understand. And it'll be Bible verses that I actually know, but because they're like in that version, I have a hard time like coming up with them. And so I'm like, oh, this one's a little bit different, but I like that it'll be different ones for like Bible verses, but also things that are just different things from the Bible. And what I do like about that is if it is a Bible verse that you don't fully know, it'll have like the reference to it. So like it'll say Matthew 6:28 or whatever. And so then you can get your Bible out and go there and read it. So it also encourages you to have your Bible there and like be studying while you're doing this. So I think that was an awesome, very thoughtful gift. And so I'm very thankful that she got this for me. She's like, I thought that might be something you would really enjoy doing. And I'm like, absolutely. So love that. And then she got all 3 of us. This is hilarious. So my youngest sister had told her about this lotion that when she goes and gets her nails done, the nail tech uses, and that she absolutely loves it and really wants it. So my mom was in Kohl's doing some Christmas shopping and she found these. And so she grabbed 3 bottles of them. She goes, of course, there were no prices anywhere. So she got 3 bottles of them in scents that she thought my sister would like. And she said when she took them up and the girl rang them up, she was like, oh, like I was not expecting that. Well, she said they were typically $20 and they were on sale for like $17. And she said the girl was like, do you want to put them back? And she goes, you know what? No, I've got 3 girls. I'll just take them all and I'll give them each one. So that's what she did. So it's hemps, which is funny because I just got that Walmart beauty box that, if you didn't see that and are interested, I'll link that here too, that I got a sample of hemps in, and it's just the original scent. And I've always wanted to try it. So I was super excited about that. And then, so she just had them wrapped and she said, I didn't pick a scent for each of you. I figured you could just open them. And if you guys want to trade, you can. Well, thankfully, all 3 of us got the scent that we liked the best. So that worked out perfect. So I got sandalwood and apple, and it's so awesome. It's like a very, so it's like the nice big bottles. And yeah, she had no idea that they were as expensive as they are. And my sister's like, oh my gosh, I didn't know that either. But I love the scent because I like those more like warm, woodsy, sensual kind of scents. So this was perfect for me. And the other ones were like fruity. She got, one was like a mango something, one was like a pineapple, and those are not my types of scents. So this was perfect for me. So that was awesome. And then the other thing she got each of us, a shirt and a cardigan. And so I'll show you the shirt she got me first, which she actually got me the cardigan first and then found this shirt that matched. And she's like, it just looked like you. And I agree. So it's a, oh yeah, a Lucky brand shirt. I didn't even notice that was the brand before. But so it's just a simple like cotton shirt, simple cotton, you know what I mean, cotton shirt. And regular sleeves, but it does go out a little bit at the bottom. And I like how the pattern at the bottom is like that. And just kind of like more of that open neckline. So super cute. And I actually don't have things this color, so I'm really excited about that. And then the she had asked me for ideas, and I had sent her some pictures of some things that I liked from Kohl's, because she usually shops at Kohl's. So, oh, and she got me an extra small. I wonder if she knows that. It'll probably fit fine because these are usually oversized. Yeah. But this is the cardigan that she got me, and I love the color. Now it's coming across very mustard from what I'm seeing on the camera. It's actually more of like a camel kind of a color. And I love that because I was like, I don't have any like brown, like camel kind of colored shirts. So to give you a little idea, let me stick this under here and show you. So there's an idea for you of the colors of the shirt with the cardigan. It's like absolutely perfect. So I love that. So like I said, my sisters and I each got a shirt and a cardigan. They're all completely different, and they were all gorgeous. I was like, I would love any of those. So it worked out awesome. We all loved our own. My mom's really good about picking out like the perfect things for each of us that are totally our style. Like she's pretty spot on with what each of our styles are. So those are the things that I got from my mom for Christmas. Okay, so in our family, we started several years ago where we do each year, a couple has a couple. So we rotate each year. So this year I had my sister Delyn and her husband Jason. Delyn had my sister Dana and her husband Kurt, and Dana had myself and my husband Brian. So us girls always end up giving each other something a little anyway, typically. And so Dana had, this is pretty funny because on our girls shopping trip, I was with my mom in Old Navy, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love those. And she goes, that's so funny. Your sister was in here earlier, my sister Dana, who's 2 years younger than me. And she's like, and she pointed those out too. And I almost said to my mom, you should get them for us, because she a lot of times gets us like the same thing. So sometimes if she knows we all like something, she'll just grab it while we're on that trip. And, whatever, she didn't. But so Dana comes around and gives us each these, and I was like, yes, because they are these socks that I said to my mom as soon as I saw them, I go, those socks make me happy, I love them. And she's like, Dana said the exact same thing, those socks make me happy. And so this is the pair of socks. I think they are just so stinking cute. I can't even stand it. So love that. And then, like I said, Dana had my name. So this is pretty funny. There's a couple of things that are pretty funny. So first I'll show you this one. So when I opened this, I started laughing because I go, Dana, I am like 99% sure you already got me this. And she's like, no way. I've been looking for that for you. I'm like, no, for my birthday like 2 years ago. I'm like 99% sure you got me this. And so I came home and looked on my shelf, and sure enough, I sent her a picture. I go, look, right where I knew it would be. So she's like, oh my gosh, bring it back to me. I'll get you a different one. But she had gotten me, because I love puzzles. And so she had gotten me this I Love the 80s White Mountain puzzle. We like these ones that have like a bunch of different stuff going on in them, which I'll show it up here closer for you so you can see some of the fun. And I said, the weirdest thing is, as soon as I saw the orange Julius, that I was like, I have this puzzle. I know I do. And so she was sure she hadn't gotten me this one, but she did. And that's okay. But it's hilarious because obviously it's something that I like. So she's going to take this one back and get me a different puzzle. But yes, pretty funny. And then this other thing she has at her house. And when I went to her house to help her right after Thanksgiving and stuff, and do putting up, or helped her decorate her tree and stuff, I commented on this nightlight that she had in her bathroom. I'm like, that is the stinking cutest thing. I can't stop looking at it, you know. And she's like, I know, and I got it really cheap. And I was so sad because there weren't more. And the lady at the checkout was like, oh, I like that. And she goes, I was like, I'm sorry, I got the last one. Whatever. So they must have restocked, or she went to a different one and found it, because she got it for me. And it is this super cute nightlight. It's like the old-fashioned ceramic tree, which I had one of these that I made in Girl Scouts when I was a kid, and I don't know what happened with it, like what my mom might have done with it. But it's so dang cute. So I was really happy that those are the things that she got me. And do I show you that now? Yeah. So then after, she handed my mom, my sister, my other sister, and I all a package, and she said, okay, you have to open these at the same time and be careful when you open them. So we opened them, and we're looking at each other kind of weird, you know, and she's like, that's a clue for you. And I knew right away, but I didn't really think I knew because I'm like, there's no way she's doing that. But basically, I opened it up and it's a can of hairspray. And as you see here, there's a little hairspray wrap that she put on it. And she said it was a clue. And I'm like, you're taking us all to see Hairspray the musical? And she's like, yup. And so I am so excited. So myself, both of my sisters, my mom, and my niece are all going to see Hairspray the musical together. So I am so excited for that. I thought that was like the absolute coolest thing, that we get to spend this day, all of us girls together, and go to see this musical. Like, oh my gosh. Now, my sister Dana and I grew up watching Hairspray. Like, she and I and our cousins were like, we watched Hairspray all the time. So I am super, super, super excited to go see the musical. So I thought that was like the most awesome gift ever and totally unexpected. I cannot believe she's doing that because it couldn't have been cheap. So yay, Dana. Oh my gosh, so fun. Okay. Now the next thing I will show you is my dad always gets something special for us. And a lot of times he'll do like couples gifts. So he'll give us like a gift card for us for like a food place or a movie theater or things like that. And babysitting is always free with it. So this year he decided to do it a little bit different. He gave the guys a gift card for somewhere and did something special for us girls. And so he gave all the guys gift cards to Texas Roadhouse, which we all like. So we're like, we'll just take the guys, you know, Texas Roadhouse cards and use those when we go to the musical. I'm just kidding. We did laugh about that. But so my dad and had my mom go with him to help pick out. He wanted to get us a special piece of jewelry, and I absolutely love mine. I want to get it in the right way for you here so I can show it to you because it's so awesome. All right. So we all got different ones that he thought would be most like us, you know, wanted to pick out ones that were special to us and went with like our style. So this is what mine looks like. I'm going to try to hold it in a way where you can see. So he got us bracelets. And like I said, they're all completely different. Like my one sister's is more of a bangle style. Okay, let me see if you can see that. Oh, it keeps rolling over. I don't know how to do it. I'm trying to hold it tight enough. Okay, so as you can see, they are all little tiny flowers. They're little rhinestones. There are like these lab created blue opals stones on there. They are so pretty. So it's this kind of a bracelet where you put it on and you just slide this part to, you know, adjust it. And it also has the detail down at the bottom of the poles are the those little blue opal stones. Isn't that so pretty? I just absolutely love it. It's so unique with the little tiny flowers. It looks so stinking cute on. I say stinking cute a lot. I can't help it. I'm sorry. But I absolutely love it. So that is a special gift from my daddy for Christmas. And I am so happy to have it. You will be seeing it a lot. Next up are some special gifts for my oldest son, Gavin. I was super excited. I could not believe he like right away was like, okay, I want you to open mine first before we opened anything else. So I thought that was so sweet. He was excited to give it to me. So like I said, I like puzzles and he knows that. So he got me this, hopefully you can see, I know the ring light makes such a glare on the picture, but it is such a pretty picture. It's got the church over here and the stone bridge and the little cottage, just like the ideal place that I'd like to live with little cabins and waterfalls and oh my gosh, I just love it. And so Heaven's Overture is the name of that, and I think that's so cute. So I absolutely love that. Very thoughtful. He knows me. He knows me well. And he also knows me enough to get me a Barnes & Noble gift card because I love it. And he also knows I'm such a bargain person that I go for bargain books, so I get my money's worth. And you guys know. You already know. So I absolutely love this. Again, super thoughtful, totally me, and I love that he thought of me that way and wanted to give me something that he knew I would thoroughly enjoy, and then I will take over the kitchen table with so he can't sit there to eat his food. Okay, I'm such a nerd. Anyway, so now on to what my husband gave me. So this one made me laugh. This was in my stocking. It's The Simple Joys Make Life Brighter. Does anybody know? Anybody know what that might be? Okay, hilariously, he put an Auntie Anne's gift card in my stocking because I am literally obsessed with the pretzel bites and cream cheese. Like, if there is an Auntie Anne's when we go somewhere, that is a must. And so he's like, I figured since you always want to go to one when we find one, that you might as well have a gift card that you can go enjoy it, or when you're with your sisters or doing whatever. And so I'm so happy to have that. It's like cracked me up. Next up, I had wanted something like this, and we were in Marshall's the one day shopping for other people, and I saw this and I was like, oh my gosh, that's exactly what I want. And I tried it on and showed him, and he's like, if you want that, just grab it and I will give it to you for Christmas. So I did. So it is a wrap, and it's reversible. So one side is like this, and I wanted a very just versatile kind of color one. And then the other side is like this. And it's, you know, one of the ones, it's just simple. There's no like armholes or anything. It's just a big piece of fabric basically, but that you can put it around you and then throw the one side up over your shoulder, because especially when you have, well, I'm not a big coat person. I get overheated really easily. And so it like drives me crazy if you're going in a store or something and then having to deal with where you're going to put it. And so for that, I love something like that. And also there's a lot of things that I wear that like the sleeves are different or something, and they're hard to wear a coat with. And so that is like perfect. So I was very happy to get that. It's so soft. It's awesome. So yay. As you may know, I thoroughly enjoy doing my own gel nails at home. I showed these in the other video too, but these are my Christmas slash New Year's nails, the white with the gold there. And so he got me some nail stuff. These are so awesome. So the Beatles brand gel polish is my favorite. That's like what I absolutely love. I've used some other ones. They're not as good as, in my opinion, from what I've tried. But so these are so cool. Let me show you. These are not just your regular gel polishes. So first I'll show you, these are like what the colors are. So you can see there's some glitters, and then there's like ones that show like different colors, like dimensions. The reason being, there is this little magnet, and you put the color on your nail and then you hold the magnet and you can do different things, and it makes the color swirl, or however you want to try to do it. If you like kind of pull to one end or make little swirls or whatever you want to do. But like, so cool. I cannot wait to play with that and see what I can create. So I'm super excited to play with those. You will be seeing nails done with those at some point. Maybe once I get the hang of it, I can do a video showing how to do it if anyone is interested in that. And then also this whole big thing of nail stuff. Okay. So basically what is in here is, let me open it up real quick. So it's this cool carrying case to keep it all in. It's got a little handle on top even. And then it's got different, I don't want to pull them all out. You can kind of see on the side, different tapes there. Now with those, you can either put them on and leave them on as decoration, or you can just put it on and do like different colors and peel it off so that it makes a straight line. So to do things like that. Then it's got all these cool like foil flakes in different colors. All these glitters in different colors. It's got these tools to make the different little dots and things like that, all different size ones. It's got some really detailed tiny brushes. This little tool for picking up the little pieces of stuff. There's little dividers in it too, so that you can divide the tray. There's a long one, and then these ones go on either side, to be able to divide it out and put things where you want them. And then there is a second layer with an instruction manual. There's some toe separators, a nail brush. These are more dividers. So there's like that long piece, and then these ones go into it. There are little foil things, like this one's cats. Leanne would love that. This one is mustaches. I don't know about all that, but. And there's bows and flowers and hearts. And there's stars. Little hearts and circle-y kind of frame looking things. There are different shapes of French tip nail guides. So like these ones, they're going to be hard to see. There's like zigzag and then rounded ones and ones that do kind of a little swoop, and but they're like a jagged swoop. This is more of like a soft swoop. And then these ones are like totally different I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but a bunch of different ones of those. And then of course there's the little sponges like this for doing, it looks cool when you do like ombre with a sponge. And then there are these little wheels of gems. So these ones are all, they're different shapes, but they are all just like, you know, white stones. Then these are like a little kind of pearl ball things, but they're flat on one side so that they go nicely onto the nail, and they are all different colors. And these are all different colored gemstones. And these ones are different shapes that are gold and silver, like this. So lots and lots of fun stuff to do cool nail art with. So I cannot wait to play with all of this stuff and figure out how to do like some cool designs and just really get into it more, because I keep trying like different little things, and I'm really having fun figuring out like what I can do, what I need to work on, and I've been watching a lot of like little videos and stuff to get ideas. So you will be seeing cute nails, hopefully. I just love that it has its own little case to keep everything together. Perfect. Next up, this whole box right here is filled with makeup, so settle in, kids. Some of these things were in my stocking, and I don't know if I'll remember exactly what was in my stocking and what he wrapped otherwise, but I'll just show you everything, okay? Okay. That one's going last though. I do know these were in my stocking. And so these are more of the Essence Extreme Lasting Waterproof Pencils. I love these so much. So I got, but first Espresso, which is just a brown. And then I got another of the Black Midnight Sky, because that is my favorite and it's almost gone. And then I got just a regular black one that's called Black Love. So love these for everyday tight lining your upper lash line. Perfection. And then, oh, I do know this was in my stocking. This is the little Anastasia Beverly Hills Dewey Set Setting Spray, and it's like a peach one. I have to show you the bottle if you haven't seen this before. It's so cute. So there is the bottle. Like, seriously, could it be more cute? And I've never tried any of the Dewey Set sprays. I've heard good things about them, so I am excited to have that. I got another of the Morphe M433 brushes because this has become my favorite brush. And Christy Pope sent me one last year for Christmas because her daughter Alyssa loves it, and I have fallen in love with it. I can see why she likes it. And she actually had just watched her What I Got for Christmas video, and she got like 2 more of these for Christmas. They're just so good, so good. Okay, I also got this NYX Tinted Brow Mascara, and it is in brunette. Some of these things I picked, and he was like, just pick out stuff you want, order it. And then when it came, I checked to make sure stuff wasn't broke and then gave it to him. So I didn't get it until Christmas. But, because for colors, for shades of things, he wouldn't know, you know. And so, yeah. Okay. And then I got this Real Techniques powder brush, which I am super excited about. I just wanted a really big fluffy brush. And this just looked so nice. And I really like Real Techniques. So, I think that's going to be awesome. I got another NYX Glitter Glue because I like it and I use it, and I wanted more because mine I've had for a couple years and it's getting low. I decided I want to try this NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum because I heard really good things about it from Risa Does Makeup, and she is like 47 or 48, so I feel like she's in my age range and stuff. So she has oily skin also and things like that. So I feel like she is a good person for me to kind of get advice from for things like that. So I'm excited to try it. And then I also got this palette because when I was looking at stuff on there and I was ordering Christmas presents for other people, this was on sale, and I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was really cheap. And so it is the LA Girl Hey Hey Vacay palette, and I don't know if this one's called something different. I don't know, but it's this one that has my colors. Oh, my colors. Let me open it up. I'm just going to hold it up like this. It's got the, I'd have to peel off the protective layer, and I don't want to do that right now. But so these are the colors, which are obviously totally my colors. So, yeah, when I saw that, I was like, heck yeah. And it's got, the mirror is the whole size of this, which is awesome sauce. Okay. Next are a bunch of House Labs things. So I'm going to take them out of the boxes and then I will show you. Okay, so I recently did a video that showed the Cyber Monday House Labs stuff that I bought. I will link that up here if you haven't seen it. Oh my gosh, I was so excited about the stuff I got. But before that, on Black Friday, I did some Christmas shopping for other people. And while I was on there, I was like, oh, I want all these things. And my husband was like, well, if you want them, just go ahead and order them. So I did. And so that is what these are. And yes, I cannot wait. So I got 2 of the Glamatec liquid shimmer powders. This one is in Aphrodite, so it's kind of a more like champagne kind of color. And then this one is in Dynasty, and it is like this really cool like emerald green color. And seriously, the packaging on House Lab stuff, oh my gosh, it's so good. I actually have some of the shimmer eye stuff on right now. I'm loving them. And then I also picked up this is one of the La Riot lip glosses, and this is in Luxe Life. So it is like a glittery kind of color lip gloss. Yay. And then I picked up one of the lip liners, and this is in Myth. So it's just kind of like a mauve-y nude kind of shade. Like even they're just, oh my gosh, I love the packaging. And then I wanted to pick up, because these were on sale too. So these were all 50% off. All these things that I've been showing you were 50% off at the time. And then, so I got this Head Rush Blush and Highlighter Duo. And this is in the shades Bouquet and Ribbon. So, oh, I want to be able to show you this too, because it looks really cool. Let me hold this brush, or not brush, box in front of it first. So I want to show you the little cover that's on here when you open it up. So this is what the little cover is like on there. See how it's like the black, like ombre, whatever. I think that's so cool. And then these are the shades. So this is Bouquet and this is Ribbon. Blush and Highlight. So I am excited to play in those and see what they are like. And then when you placed an order of a certain amount, you got a free one of the little 4-way eyeshadow quads. And this one is in Pay, which I love even just the color of the outside. It's just cardboard, which so is this. But and then the shades. So then it has the little slip on it like this. And these are the shades in there, which I think are super fun. So definitely going to be playing in all of this. I keep jabbing the shadows. So those were all the House Labs things. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have so much fun makeup to play in. And then, as if that wasn't enough, he's like, and I just wanted to get you so that if there was other stuff that you wanted, you could go ahead and shop and get, so he gave me a $30 Ulta gift card. Like, what? Like, as if this wasn't all enough. Oh my gosh. And so, super fun. So now I get to shop too. And you know, there's always sales and stuff goes on clearance after Christmas, so you can get some really good stuff. Awesome. And then the last thing that I opened, he was like, I wanted to get you something that you didn't know about. Because a lot of the stuff, he has me do like an Amazon wish list and stuff. So he pulls from that for like the nail things and stuff. So like, I just make a list of a bunch of stuff and then he picks and chooses things from that. But this, we had actually been, the week before, we had taken my niece and my younger son to the movies. And while they were at the movies, we were doing some last minute shopping and we went into a Kohl's, and there is a Sephora in there. And so we just kind of walked through Sephora and stuff, because that's when I saw the Naughty palette, the Huda palette that I really want eventually. But I told him, I'm like, do not pay that price. Like, I know, like, you might think, oh, she really wants this, I'll get it for her. I'm like, do not pay $67 for that palette. I will find it on sale at some other time. Like, don't do that. But we were walking through and we were looking at the Laneige stuff, and I was talking about how good it is and stuff, and we were noticing the lip sleeping masks. There were peppermint and ginger snap, and the peppermint ones were all sold out, which I was like, that's funny, because doesn't ginger snap seem like it would be really good? So they had testers there, so we opened it up and smelled it, and we were both like, oh my gosh. And I'm like, why wouldn't someone want to put that on their lips, right? So we were, whatever, just talking about it. So I opened up, and he had went and gotten me the ginger snap lip sleeping mask. Yeah, it is Ginger Snap. I'm like, am I saying that wrong? No. So it looks like this. And these containers, they are not cheap, but they last for forever. I've had one I've been using for months and months, just the berry one. And like, there's not even hardly a dent. Oh my gosh. It smells so good. So I'm actually going to switch out my berry one for this one because I'm like, oh, this is going to be my winter lovely sleeping mask to go to bed at night with your lips smelling like Ginger Snap. Lovely. So I was like, oh my gosh, how stinking amazing are these gifts, right? Like, he did good. Even if he picked some things or like had me order stuff, like, he did good. Adding the Auntie Anne's gift card cracks me up. Adding that Ulta gift card, and then like going and specifically picking this up because we had talked about it and he had seen that I liked it. And so he was like, oh, hold on a second. Like, when I opened this, he's like, I have one other little thing that was supposed to go with it. And so he runs upstairs. Let me show you. Let me show you what that one other little thing was. I promise you would never guess it because I sure as heck wouldn't have. He comes downstairs and hands me this box. I'm like, that's kind of heavy and it's a weird shape. Like, what the heck is this? I opened it up and I almost didn't really believe it at first, except for that this was in shrink wrap. So I knew that it had to be like not just something in a different box, because he does that sometimes. And so you guys, he got me a MacBook Air. Okay, so I have never had my own laptop. I have used like his old ones, and you know, they're usually kind of beat up because he's a tech guy, and so he abuses the heck out of things. And I have an iPhone, so I do all my editing and everything, filming and editing on my iPhone. And then I have to upload it to my computer and then upload it to YouTube. And it's a pain sometimes. Things won't go over because they're too big and the computer doesn't want to transfer it from my phone. And it's just like annoying all the time. So then I have to Dropbox it to his phone, and then he puts it on his Mac and puts it on a hard drive or something, and then puts it into my laptop. It's like obnoxious, right? And so this way I can just drop my videos from my phone right into my MacBook, and it's all mine. It's only my stuff that's on there, and everything's together, and I can just, so it's a learning curve because I've never used a Mac before, but I'm having so much fun with it. So you are going to see that last what I got for Christmas video and this one are both being edited on the MacBook. So I'm super excited. So are you kidding me? Like, after all of that, are you kidding me? So you guys, people are way too good to me. Everyone in general. My husband, though, he just spoils the living heck out of me, but I adore him so much, and like, he knows it. But I don't, nobody deserves anything, let's be real. But I don't know, I just feel very I don't know, overwhelmed. Like, I can't even really, I'm sweating right now, actually. It's making me feel nervous and weird. Like, just to be given so many things and be thought of so much, and I don't know, it's very overwhelming, and I'm very thankful for it. And I hope that you guys just enjoyed seeing this stuff. As everyone always says, this is not bragging, but everybody should know that you're just excited to share the things that you got with people. And so I hope that you guys just enjoyed seeing these things. And I am so incredibly thankful for every single stinking thing. You are going to see, I'm going to have a whole thing of my new makeup, and we're going to have just fun doing videos with that, and my nail stuff, and just, yeah. So I hope you guys are excited to enjoy seeing all of these things that I use and stuff with me and get to enjoy together. And I just thank you guys so much for just everything. You guys are so awesome. And hopefully now I can focus on some better things with my editing and things like that, and make my videos more enjoyable to watch. So yeah, so here's hoping I like learn some things and can do something fun. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you had the most Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And yeah, I hope it's just an amazing year for all of us. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you very soon.